Take 752. Good afternoon, evening. Quick update. No brewing this week. Working on call, so I can't really do much. Having coffee, which I've left in the house. Freezing my tits off in here. Brewing wise, none this week. Like I said, not none this week. I've ordered some stock to do my next brew. Fuggle hops. I've got some roasted barley. I think that 2 kilos of that. Kilo of chocolate malt and some more flake barley. I've got some of that already. What else? Oh, that was from Malt Miller. Ordered some yeast. I got the US Pale Ale. They're 5, which is equivalent to USO 5, I think it is. Real Ale and the 4. So I don't mind their yeast, it's pretty good. See how the 4 and 5 go for my next brew. So I was going to do a Russian Imperial Stout. I'm going to leave that a little while longer. I want to get my kegs filled up first, because I'm running low. So I've got 3 kegs full. Well, maybe 2 kegs, 3/4 and 1 low. But I want to get the other ones filled. So I'm going to do a brew on Christmas Eve. I finished work a bit early on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to get set up the day before. When I'm at work, switch my wireless plug on, start heating up just before I get home from work. I'm going to brew a stout. So that's what the fuggles are for. The last brew I did previous was the stout-ish a few months ago, and it was really nice. I did that with Fuggles hops, but I'm hoping to do it with Fuggles because I want another 2 packs. So I want to do 2 brews, but the amount that I put in, I've got a little bit left in one packet in the fridge. So maybe make it 3 stouts. Might be a bit too much, but I want to get 2 done anyway. So that's my next planned brew on Christmas Eve. And I might do another one on the weekend as well, depending on childminding and what the missus has got planned. So that's the plan for that. Last weekend I did a rhubarb beer, and brew day didn't go too bad. I used pale malt, wheat malt and some lager malt, and I can't remember what hops I used. A different variety of what I've used before. So this is rhubarb beer version 4, and I'm going to put in, I think, 2.5 kilos of rhubarb. What I'm going to do with that is defrost that in a pan with the juices that have come off, add maybe half a litre of water to it, boil the rhubarb up so it's all like mushy basically. Stick that, let it cool down, stick that in the bottom of the fermenter, rack the beer onto that, then we'll see how we go from that. I'm going to lose a lot of beer through the rhubarb, so, but I ain't done a rhubarb beer for ages, so I'll get that done. Only problem I've got is the fermentation fridge. Been having issues with it keeping it temperature. So I set temperature at 18 degrees, and the STC saying it's 16.6 because it went from 18 degrees and 17, 16, 15, 13 and a half. It's just not keeping warm. I've had 2 tube heaters in the past and they've gone tits up on me. I've got a round beer mat, what's in theory supposed to sit underneath your fermenter. So I had that underneath me fermenter, underneath the tray for the heat to rise. It worked a little bit when I first started it. I was happy, but now it's not keeping it warm. It's a 25 watt mat, so I don't know whether to stick it under the fermenter and see how it goes. But at the moment I took it out, put it behind the fermenter on the back wall, so the heat's coming away, and it's gradually going to 16.6, and it took a day and a half, 2 days to get up 2 degrees. So, but I've got that set in a 500ml bottle, same as this, full with water or star san, and the probes inside there, and it's keeping the temperature. That's how I've always done it, but I've seen other people doing it differently, where they've had it hanging over the side of the fermenter, some inside the fermenter. I've seen some stuck to the fermenter. So what's the best way you guys have found of getting the right temperature on the fermenter? So I was even contemplating going back to old school, where I had my old aquarium heaters when I first started sticking that in at 18 degrees, 20 degrees, and taping the fermenter up with cling film. It worked when I did kits when I first started, so I may go back to that. So leading on to the next part about the temperature, Richard, Dude Brewed, did a review of a digital food thermometer yesterday. It looked alright. It was 23 quid or something. Did an offer, buy it, you got half price, 11.99. Oh, have a look at that. Didn't need one, but I ordered it. But also on the same page, if you ordered it, click the box, you could get a smart wireless barbecue thermometer, RBT 4XS thermometer. To click the box and you got it for free. They're about 30-40 quid. But oh, I'll have some of that. So I ordered them both. So got two for 11.99. Ordered it yesterday, came today. So it didn't even give me a chance to cancel it if I wanted to, because the time I looked at cancelling it, it already dispatched it. So I've got that running now at the moment. I ain't tried that yet, but I will try it out. The wireless barbecue is not a review. This is Bluetooth. So I was hoping it'd be wireless for the internet, catch on that way, but it says Bluetooth. So I've connected it all up. It's the little probe. I'll show you. It's a probe, two probes. Oh shit! Sorry, those are my ball bearing. Sorry. I've got it set up here. So that's it there. You get two probes. You can buy additional probes. So probe 1, it's reading at 21 degrees. Probe 2 is 19 degrees. I should show you my ink bed, which is showing 16.6. So what I've done is shoved it in the fridge. Just stick this bloody tape back on. Sorry about this. Right, the ink bed is at the back there. If you can see in the bottle, in star stand. Probe 1 of the barbecue meat thing is on top of the fermenter, and probe 2 is stuck behind some foil on the fermenter. So I'm getting like 3 different readings. So I don't know which one's going to be the best one to do, because the one in the star stand or water is 16 degrees. The one on top of the fermenter, I just opened the door, is 18 degrees, and the one stuck to the side of the fermenter is 19 degrees. So 3 different temperatures for the same beer. So the tape stick keeps falling off the side of the fermenter, so I need to get that stuck on. So I ain't even got a barbecue to use this on. So I thought I might as well try it in here. So it's charge it up and it lasts forever long. It lasts 60 hours, I think it is. It won't last too long in here because it's cold, it'll just drain it. But I just thought I'd give it a go and see how it is. So the thin wire, I may even, it's not fully waterproof, but the probe is. I may just stick that in the fermenter, inside the fermenter next time. So see how that one goes. So guys, how would you find the best way of monitoring your temperature on your fermenters? Either in a bottle full of liquid, stuck on the outside with a bit of foam, or laid on the top. Laid on the top is you're only getting the ambient temperature when the heat rises. So you could do maybe a few more, or even stick a fan in it to blow it around. But any ideas, please? Much appreciated. So it goes. So thanks for watching, and see how it goes. Cheers.